This is a very short video showing how I heat my polytunnel to stop it freezing over. This is a temperature controller that I usually use in my brewery. What it does, it has an input for the mains voltage and two outputs. One will control a heating coil and the other one will control a cooling coil. So typically it's used for a brewery fridge, my beer fridge. I connect my fridge up to this, I set the temperature I want the fridge to run at, which is normally say 12 degrees, and the controller will kick in when it gets above 12 and run the fridge, and if it ever gets below 12 I have an infrared bulb in the fridge and it'll kick into that and heat the fridge up. And you can set your offset temperature difference to about 2 degrees, so it fires in at 14, drops to 12, or fires in at 10 and goes up to 12. Now what I've done with this, I've set it, it's actually difficult to read, but at the moment it's reading about 28 degrees in here. I've set this to come on at 0 degrees, and at 0 degrees it will fire a 2 kilowatt fan heater, and when it gets to 2 degrees centigrade, that is, it will turn off. Now this unit is called an ATC 800 Plus. It's a bit of an old unit, but it does exactly the same thing as this little modern one, which is what's this one called? This is an STC 1000. Does exactly the same job. Has a little temperature probe to measure the temperature, and this little one here will handle 10 amps at 220 volts. So they're quite capable of running little heaters and fridges and things like that. So for a polytunnel it's excellent because it will only come on when it needs to, and it will only raise the temperature exactly what you want it raised by. So hopefully that will keep all my little seedlings that I planted yesterday, all the tomatoes, peppers and aubergines and bits and pieces, just above freezing if ever we get a cold snap. So I hope that helps if you want to run your polytunnel. This one, you could set it on a timer as well to run overnight only on economy 7. Here in Provence it's always hot and sunny during the day, so the temperature never really drops in here during the day. It's only at night when it's quite cold because there's no cloud cover that this will come on. Anyway, I hope that helps if anyone's looking at getting a little unit to run a heater.